There are two things that will immediately catch your eye with Huawei's latest flagship P20 Pro. The bonkers colour and the fact that it's got 3 cameras on the back. 3 cameras might seem overkill, but they do play an important role. Image information is combined from the 20 megapixel black and white sensor and the 40 megapixel colour sensor to create 10 megapixel images, which, although smaller in size, have much better detail and contrast and exposure than you would otherwise get. That's the idea anyway, and I have actually been very impressed with what this camera can do. Outdoor shots are vibrant, crisp and sharp. The auto software tries to recognize scenes to boost them to give them a bit more vibrance, and while I loved how easily it recognized this stand of trees as greenery, I actually am not that keen on how much it's boosted the saturation of the greens. It does make it look a little bit unnatural. The third lens provides a zoomed in view either 3 or 5 times, depending on how close you want to get to the action. But it's when the light goes this phone really shines. Low light is typically when most phone cameras fail, but the P20 Pro's larger sensor size and stabilizing software let this phone snap the best low light images I've ever seen from a phone. Even dark, dingy bars like this one are captured well with plenty of detail visible in the shadows, while neon lights on the walls remain properly exposed. East London city streets were exposed in all their gritty detail, with static items like walls or street lamps remaining pin sharp, despite me hand-holding the phone. Better yet, I'm extremely impressed with the rest of the phone as well. I just love this pink and blue colour, and the metal and glass design makes it feel extremely premium to hold. It's waterproof too, so snapping photos in the rain shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's powerful enough to handle any task you'll ask of it, and the chunky 4000 mAh battery will comfortably keep you going through a day of use. The 6.1-inch display is bold and crisp, and yes, there's the notch at the top of the screen, although you can turn that off if you prefer. All of which makes this phone an excellent piece of kit overall, and definitely the one to consider if you're not that fussed with the Galaxy S9, or you simply just can't wait for night to fall to go out shooting in your favourite grimy bar.